Hi everyone, welcome to the Fashion Experiment. It's Dr. Bridget, your professor of all things fashion, and I'm back with another video, another trend video. Today I'm going to be sharing Fashion Week review for menswear. The next video will be women's wear. I'm also going to do denim and shoes and accessories. So these are the most viewed designers from a couple of the major shows, London, Paris, and New York. And you'll notice the traditional luxury brands we see as the most viewed in Paris with Louis Vuitton, Givenchy, Celine, and then not as widely known designers as the most viewed, so most popular essentially for New York and London. And that's just an indication of where fashion is moving, where we traditionally always look to the luxury brands and the couture houses for our direction in fashion. We see, like I said, lesser known brands moving up in the ranks and becoming more popular and viewed as I would say a stronger voice, for guiding us is what I'll say there. But there's room for all, right? So here we go. We're going to start off with New York, Fashion Week in New York. So key trends focus on new prep, which is just a continuation of what is trending now for fall winter, the big push for the preppy look. And then I want to highlight this subversive, sexy style. Leather is popular right now this fall, and this sultry sexiness is going to carry over into spring, summer. As you can see with the subversive sexy, it's relevant in fall, winter, and it's relevant again in spring, summer. Another trend that is here, the soft utility. I talked a lot about comfort, functionality, and utility in fall winter. So for menswear trends, we see just like an exact carryover from fall winter to spring summer for New York Fashion Week. All right, and then key items, shorter shorts for menswear, and then you see this color palette, the earth tones, the neutrals, which I had shared in my videos previously on color trends for spring summer. So you see that coming through, and you see this red, the luscious red popping out, which was one of the standout colors for spring summer. And then continuing, key details, so leather, sheer, cutouts, which cutouts have been popular. The cargo again has been popular. We're still seeing that as relevant for spring summer, along with the carpenter pant. All right, so next up is London Fashion Week. So the key items that are trending for London. So we see the 70s vibe and the refined resort, and that is directly connected to the soul space major idea of reconnecting to your world, being your authentic self. And yes, we're going to see that. You're going to see looks coming up that focus heavily on that crafty chic look, that boho chic look. And that's what both of those key trends speak to. It's going to merge together. And then continuing with London Fashion Week, some of the key items. So the trench coat, which I highlighted in my key items videos for both men and women. And then this relaxed suit, again, was highlighted. The fuller silhouette is still prevailing, and you see that with the tracksuit and the flare trousers. Those are all pieces that I presented as key items, and we see it showing up here at Fashion Week for London. And then finally, the materials and details. So we see the open work, like this crochet knitted look. It's a technique that is being used to create knitwear. Very, very popular for spring, summer for men and women. That's also connected to the boho chic, crafty chic look. All right, next up is Paris. Key trends for Paris. We see the academic preppy look trending, And then we see other styles that I'm excited about. So first is this nautical theme. So excited about that. So, and the pajama dressing. Vibrant vacation is going to be relevant across the board. While it was not highlighted as like key trends in London and in New York, it is a look that's going to be relevant. Everybody's going to gravitate to the vibrant vacation because it's relevant to consumers in their lives. But the pajama dressing and the nautical, you know, appears to be associated with a different type of culture, that's not so easily gravitated towards in American culture. So I hope that like translates for you. All right, because I'm like, anyway, I like it because it's different and it's also meshing a traditional style nautical with a modern twist. Okay, so all along we've been looking at trends and gaining the understanding that everything now is really based on classic garment styles, and that's what the nautical look captures. And this pajama dressing just like re-emphasizes and overemphasizes consumers' desires to be comfortable and seek out comfort in their dress and in all areas of their lives. And this like physically demonstrates that in a look. Okay, so that's why I love these two, pajama dressing and the nautical. And you're going to see individual looks presented, as we continue to present trends into the new year related to these two. All right, I can't say enough about it. And then key items, the knit vest for menswear, very popular. Bomber jacket again, these are key items that are relevant now for winter, and they're carrying over into spring, summer. And then we see the short but a fuller fit. And then graphics are really big for spring, summer. Again, when I went over the key items for men and women, I just highlighted t-shirt graphics, but for menswear, it's like a major design detail that whole looks and styles are going to be created around graphic imagery on all types of garments, not just tops, but bottoms too. Okay, moving on. Finally, Paris materials and details. So the mashup, I like. Mixing prints is basically what it is. I like that they, remixed it again with the new name, the mashup. And satin is a popular fabrication for spring, summer that really connects to that sexy, sultry, subversive, sexy style. So you're going to see that more and more again as I get into all the looks associated with spring, summer. Okay, this brings me to the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and make sure you check out other videos on my channel and stay tuned for the next video. Bye everyone.